Every crewmate knows the rules. Never go alone into electrical. But rules are meant to be ignored, especially when the task list won't stop blinking red. Red crewmate approaches electrical hesitantly, the door sliding open to reveal the dim, flickering lights. Inside, the air hums with static and suspicious silence. Blue calls out from the hallway, "You sure about this?" Red scoffs, "It's just wires, not a monster movie." The door closes behind him with a thunk. The lights blink twice, and then everything goes black. A scream echoes through the ship. When power returns, Red is gone. The wires are sparking, and a banana peel lies mysteriously on the floor. Yellow gasps, "He slipped into the shadow realm." Blue replies, "No, he slipped on your snack." Green, self-appointed detective, storms into electrical with a magnifying glass. "All right, nobody move, except for the people already missing." The group investigates random clues. A boot print, static footprints, and a suspiciously glowing vent. White insists, clearly this is the work of an imposter. Green adds, or bad wiring. Suddenly, the vent lid lifts slightly, and everyone freezes. A faint voice echoes from below. "Can someone hand me my wrench?" The group screams in unison, "It's speaking! It's possessed!" It's just Tuesday. Just as White tries to restore the lights, the power surges again. Sparks fly, alarms blare, and the room plunges back into darkness. The only visible thing? The faint reflection of visors turning nervously in the dark. Red's voice echoes faintly through the comms. "Guys, I'm fine, just inside the wires." Lights finally return, but now the switchboard looks different. Someone rewired it into a snack vending machine. "Who authorized this?" yells White. Yellow proudly replies, "I got hungry." White smirks. "So, technically, you fixed the power." Suddenly, the vent bursts open and Red climbs out, covered in wires and dust. "I've seen things," he mutters, holding a half-eaten donut. "Did you find the imposter?" "Worse, I found unpaid overtime." All crewmates gather for a serious electrical safety meeting. White speaks like a manager. "From now on, no one enters electrical alone." Blue interrupts, "Agreed, unless snacks are involved." Everyone nods solemnly. As they celebrate 1 full minute without electrocution, the lights flicker again, and from the ceiling drops a small sticky note. "Fix the lights. Again." All groan in unison. Red whispers, "I think electrical's alive." And so our brave yet clueless crew survived another day in electrical. The wires remain tangled, the lights unstable, and the snacks mysteriously restocked. But one thing's for sure, no one ever fixes wires alone again, except when they forget. Cue chaotic outro music and laughter echoing through the ship. Electrical. The one room that's somehow more dangerous than space itself. Let's face it, if you've ever been in there, you've either seen an imposter or become a snack for one. Our brave crew thought they were ready. Red was confident, Blue was skeptical, Yellow was hungry, and Green believed he was Sherlock Holmes trapped inside a lightbulb factory. It started like any normal day. Wires broken, lights flickering, and absolutely no sense of teamwork whatsoever. Red said, "Don't worry, I've got this." Famous last words. Then the lights went out, because of course they did. And in that darkness, we discovered something beautiful. Panic. Yellow blamed snacks, Blue blamed ghosts, and White blamed the structural integrity of morale. The only one who didn't complain was Red, mostly because he had disappeared into the electrical system like a bad software update. Then came the investigation phase. Green showed up with a magnifying glass, because nothing says competence like inspecting static electricity with enthusiasm. They found clues, glowing vents, dusty footprints, and what might have been a donut. And just as they started to feel smart, the vent talked back. Nothing unites a team faster than collective screaming. But my favorite moment? When Yellow fixed the power by turning the circuit board into a vending machine. Truly innovative. The lights didn't work, but morale was high. And that's what matters when your spaceship is running on snack-based energy. When Red finally reappeared from the vents, he looked like he'd wrestled a lightning storm and lost. His first words, "I found unpaid overtime." Truly inspirational. The team decided to hold a meeting. A great idea in theory, until Blue brought chips to it. That's when they learned 2 things. 1, snacks improve attendance. 2, electrical will always find a way to ruin your day. And so the moral of our tale is simple. Never fix wires alone. Never trust Yellow with machinery. And never, ever say the words, "It's probably safe now." Because the moment you do, the lights will flicker, and a sticky note will fall from the ceiling that says, "Fix it again." Somewhere in that dark, buzzing corner of the ship, electrical still hums. Waiting for the next hero to wander in, armed with nothing but confidence and poor decision-making. And when that happens, I'll be here, popcorn in hand, saying the same thing I say every time. Told you so.